as practical. So, common sense should be applied. And that can only come when there is no ego. With ego, there cannot be common sense. Because I like it, I do it. But this I is an ego who is blind, who is indiscreet, who is stupid. So ultimately we do stupid things. There should be common sense, which one can learn by getting rid of this. Now, people say, Mother, how to get rid of ego? It's very simple. You have to move left to the right 108 times in Sahaja Yoga. You have to forgive people in Sahaja Yoga. And you can watch yourself. First of all, see, do you watch others or you watch yourself, first of all. Like there was a lady traveling with me, very old lady. And she said, this man is handsome, this man is not handsome, this woman is good looking, she is pretty. That I was looking at her, I said, this mad woman, she will go really crazy by the time we get down. She goes on looking into every person, judging everyone, who is handsome, who is not. And everybody whom she called handsome, I found him ugly. So I gave up. I said, you better decide. I never tried these things. Then, that man is not good, he is very hot-tempered, he is this thing, he is that, he talks like that, he walks like that, he shouldn't look like that. Worried about other people. You tell them anything, they'll go on shaking their neck like that. Oh, how could you do it? But you do it yourself. If they have to say yes, they'll do it 10 times. Yes, 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 yes. If they have to say no, they'll go on saying no, 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 no. There's no common sense. Why to move your neck so many times? See, if somebody is saying that, you need not react all the time. So this is another thing, internal reaction. First is external. Seeing everyone, judging everyone. Oh, I don't like this station, this is too much dusty, this bathroom is not good, that room is not good, that thing is not good, like that. As if you are the Queen of England. Even that could be even more than that, because she's not even allowed to choose her dress. Parliament has to decide. Poor thing cannot have any ego at all, poor thing. She has to choose what dress she has to wear for a particular occasion. If the Parliament says yes, she wears. She says no, no. Big problem for them. But for us who are free people, we must have common sense to understand what to do, where to do, what to talk, how to talk. But when there is ego, you cannot have common sense. And this is the reason I think the Western people have become so stupid in so many things. Whatever I see it upside down. Indians, we may be poor people in the villages. They are not so educated. You are all very well educated people. Everything is there. But all has come out of ego. So the common sense is lacking. So those who deal with the Mother Earth, like farmers, have tremendous common sense. Now in Holland, I used to think people will have lot of common sense because they are farmers, you see. When I had come in 65, they were better off, much better people, not so nonsensical. They were well-dressed, nice, sensible, solid people. Of course, I met quite elderly people also, I should say. But I was surprised that in the market you could not get a transistor made in Holland, could not get anything made in Holland. So I said, how is it? You don't make anything machine? He said, why should we? For our 25 bulbs of tulips in those days, we get one transistor from Japan. So why should we make a transistor? Common sense. We sent from here 25 bulbs, and they had fields and fields of all kinds of tulips all over, when I came here. So they said for 25 bulbs we get one transistor. So why should we? We export our bulbs to them and get their transistors. Why should we make transistors? Then they said we export our cheese to a particular country, or eggs to Italy, or chicken to this country, and we get all that we need. I was amazed. You see, they're so proud of their agriculture. And so much doing like that way, which was a very sensible thing, and because they were dealing with the land, I thought I'll find Holland people to be the best. But then I got reports that people are absolutely gone off their heads. They have become like bullocks now. Working with the land, they have become like bullocks who plow the land. I was surprised. How have they become like bulls? They were very sensible people, very sensible. Farmers, sensibly dealing with things and working out things in such beautiful manner. Very innocent and simple people. And naive up to a point of sweetness. Very sweet. When we came here, they wanted to please us, so they wanted to put a flag for us, of our country. And they put Pakistan's flag in front of us. So I was very happy to see that. And they were talking vegetarianism, but when we came, my daughter had suddenly become vegetarian because she had developed a funny nausea in the ship, you see. So she was not eating any meat or anything. So she said, I am vegetarian. So they said, all right, then will you have chicken? They were that simple, very simple people. And now they're talking about vegetarianism. I'm surprised in 65 and 85 only in these 20 years, how much they are changed. Very nice. And they were not busy doing all these exercises and reducing weight or increasing weight and jogging on the road. Just now, yesterday I was walking, everybody was jogging like mad. Very sensible. But they have lost their common sense. Because perhaps they do not come in contact with Mother Earth, they are using machines too much. Maybe that is one of the reasons. And must be the air from other outside countries coming, and they think they are rustic, so they must accept that is all that is modern, sophisticated, perhaps, maybe. There's a story about a farmer who was traveling by train. And there were some naughty boys who came from the city, so they wanted to pull the legs of the farmer. So one of the boys asked him that if the eggs are selling here in this station for 20p, and in the next station the chicken is selling for £1, what is my age? Just to tease him. So immediately the fellow says, you must be 22. He said, how do you know exactly I'm 22? He said, because my brother who is full mad is 44. You see, they are so practical, so brass. You see, as you call in American level, brass tacks. You see, they know what is it. He looked at him and he said, 22? He said, how? Why? My brother, who is 44, is full mad. And these boys didn't know where to look, you see, because they wanted to tease him. And the farmers have great sense. Like we had one minister who had developed a bad neck, you see, White Vishuddhi, Prime Minister, he was Chief Minister. He used to go on like this, his head used to go like this. So some farmers came to see him. They saw him and they looked at him. They said, oh, he's saying no already, what's the use of telling him anything? We have lots of stories of farmers in India, which shows how much they understand life. I had a very nice gardener. He was from a village. So there was one fellow, old fellow, another gardener. He says, no use talking to this old fellow. I said, why? He said, if he is a Hindu, then an old man is a gone case. I said, why? Because in young age they live like ascetics and in old age they become like bhoots. But if he's a Muslim, they don't live like ascetics in young age, they enjoy life and in old age they are satisfied souls. So you better talk to a Muslim old man than to an Hindu old man. I mean, the reading is so correct about things, you know. Everything that he said was so practical and so sensible. I was really surprised how he could say these things with such sweetness and with such goodness. And how he understood so many things so well. And he was a very young fellow, about, I would say, 30, 32 years of age. So he came to Bombay to see us. He didn't know our full address, he only knew Marine Drive. So he told the fellow, his taxi fellow, you drive me at Marine Drive. He said, Marine Drive is a big place, you said, drive me anywhere in Marine Drive. He drove. So he went and asked, is there a very tall gentleman staying in Marine Drive somewhere? And you see, my husband is one of the tallest in Indians, you see. So he went to the servants, asked, have you seen any tall Saab anywhere? He said, there's one tallest staying there, you see. So that's how he came to our house. And he showed them his shoes. This shoe is given to me by my Saab. He is also very tall, you see. So he said, this shoe he has given me. And he wears the same style of shoes.